He saw friends killed in cold blood, walked for 8 days to escape the regime, and has plans to return to fight. We sat down with Ali Rezaei Madj in Erbil, Iraq, just across the border from his beloved home country of Iran. He was forced to flee after posting an international cry for help online, and police came looking for him.
I'm Iranian. I belong to Iran, and I love my people, and I love my culture, and I love my history.
But Ali Rezaei Madj has been sheltering in neighboring Iraq for 2 months, barely escaping the now scarred country he loves.
I'm not a soldier. I'm not a politician. I'm just a normal person. I was a fitness trainer in Iran, and when the protests began, I just joined them, and I was trying to lead some youth patriots, because I would think that's my responsibility as a civilian, as a I know myself as a patriot. So all of us, all of the people of Iran, trying to get a better government, better life.
Those early January protests were extraordinary displays of defiance, which the Iranian regime quickly crushed, their forces killing thousands on the streets. But there was still hope, or so protesters thought. The U.S. president posted, "The U.S. will come to their rescue." When that didn't immediately happen, Ali posted on social media, something that cost Ali the life he knew.
This is my page. I uploaded 2 videos, one Persian with my people and the other English to global.
They weren't videos at the protests themselves. The hundreds of thousands of people who joined were warned to leave their phones at home or be tracked down by government forces.
Mr. Trump, people of America.
It was instead a frustrated call for help.
If you help the people of Iran to win back our freedom, we will never forget it.
Uploading a video like that in Iran, it's like someone gives you a paper for execution and you just sign up, yes, I want to be executed. There is so many more important things that being alive for me, as a Lur, as an Iranian, as a man who comes from a historical culture, Persians, we always fight for freedom. So now it's my turn as a son from my ancestors. Freedom is so much important than being alive in a prison. I'd rather to die, but not living in a, under the pressure of the regime like Islamic Republic of Iran. So I just risk my everything.
It received more than 9 million views almost overnight and could have easily cost Ali his life as well.
Maybe 7, 8 men come and searching, where is Ali? We are showing my picture to the people, we are searching for him. It's not just about arresting, it's not just about going to prison or execution. Sometimes they rape people, sometimes they maybe arrest the other family members, friends. And this is what exactly happened to people who start fighting against this evil regime in Iran.
So he ran for hundreds of kilometers.
My thoughts in that time was that maybe the protests being successfully and the regime will be changed. So I just trying to buy time for myself. I just removed my SIM card. I just cut my connection to all people that I know, friends, everyone. So I start to change my city, and I was staying for 1 day in each city, just changing my place. And after 8 days, when I realized that they just killing people, I decided to escape Iran, but I haven't any passport, because there is a law in Iran. If you want to get a passport, you have to serve 2 years for IRGC military services. So I didn't never joining them. From my childhood, I always have big problems with this regime. So I didn't join the IRGC militaries for getting passport. I never been out. I haven't any idea how gonna happen out the walls of the borders. I go to the Kurdistan province in Iran. I start asking to the people. They showed me the way for getting out from the borders. I came to Iraq, and this is 2 months, maybe more, maybe less, but around 2 months that I'm in Iraq.
It's been an extraordinary week now, and you're watching from
Yes.
afar. And what's
my
going?
opinion?
Yeah.
You can see that in my face.
I can't guess though.
All the Persians, it's not just about me. I am, you know, these days, my friends haven't any connection. I haven't connection to my friends in Iran, but I know they're so happy because, you know, you have to think and put yourself as them right now in Iran and think like them. We are living in the regime that we hate that regime, and that regime hates our culture, our history.
While Iran sits within the Middle East geographically, it is not an Arab nation. Its history, language, and cultural memory are Persian. Persians are an Iranian ethnic group, making up more than 60% of Iran's population. Do you think the people of Iran will rise up here and try to take advantage of this?
Again,
Yeah.
I love to say yes. This is my wish to say yes, they will rise up again. But maybe not. After what happens to them, maybe not. And it's true, the regime is got so weak, but still they have guns, and still we haven't anything to defend ourselves against them. And we trusted the last time, and the casualties goes more than 40,000 people. And maybe the next uprising, I don't think so. I don't think people will trust again and comes to the streets. This is my opinion, but this is not my wish.
So how does Ali view U.S. President Trump now?
What I see right now is the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So Trump right now and Benjamin Netanyahu are the enemies of my people's enemy. You know, it's not about just trust. This is the only choice. So we have to trust Trump or didn't trust him. So what we have to, who we have to trust then after that. So this is the problem. But about Donald Trump, I think when he says we will, when I start protesting, I getting hope from Trump and start protests. If Trump didn't say anything, I didn't start because I was knowing what's going to happen to me. So I was having a hope in my heart that, yeah, risk everything, but there is a chance for victory. And thousands of people like me, thousands of the killed people was like me. They hopeful come to the streets, not without hope. John, because we completely knows this regime. We knows when we come to streets what's going to happen to us. But when Trump says we will protect you and we take care of you, people of Iran, thousands come to the streets, and that wasn't good for my people. So the bravest, the best of my people get killed. So easy targets for their enemies. Yeah, kill him. Ta, 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 ta. They come to the streets. You can see your enemy. You have gun, so kill them. This happens to my people. I lost so many friends. I lost so many good friends in that dark days. But I think that maybe their blood pays, you know, something like giving the foreign countries the reason to attacking Iran.
As for U.S. President Trump's demand that the Iranian regime surrender, Ali doesn't think so.
I don't think they will be surrender to United States. They will continue fighting like Taliban and the other Islamic governments around the world. But after they stop airstrike, I will go back to my country. I have get so many requests to, oh, come to Germany, but I'm Iranian. I belong to Iran, and I love my people, and I love my culture, and I love my history. I cannot just abandon all of them and go to another country and live in a dreamy life. No, 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 no. I'd rather to die for my country. And after the attacks will stop, I will go back to my country.
Because resolving this conflict likely won't end quietly.
After this invading, these attacks to my country, we have to get ready for a civil war against, one side is the Persians who want to gain their freedom, and the other side, the radical jihadis working for IRGC. And yes, we have to fight with them inside our borders, and this is my idea. So, I see many Iranians, yeah, they are so happy like me, and I am happy like them, but they think after these operations, the Iran gonna to be free, but I don't think so. I think we are going to have a civil war in Iran after these attacks. We cannot defend ourselves against these radical regime. We cannot do anything. We just come to the streets shouting, and they will shooting. This happens not once, not twice, so many times. So when a foreign country comes and start bombing their bases, their leaders, so all the Persians, not just me, you cannot find any real Persian that be upset about the war that right now is happening in Iran. So all of us are happy. All the real Persians are happy.
When you see the pictures on videos and on TV now of what's going on there, I mean, that must be mixed feelings, because you're happy that that this is happening to the regime, but it's also happening to your country.
The destruction that right now is happening to my country is a price for our freedom. There is no other choice. We cannot gain that in any other way. That made me sad when I see my city is burning, but for me, it's like when a body gets a tumor inside, so you have just one choice. You have to take it off. This is the price of freedom. We cannot gain that in any other way.